What is going on, guys? It's your boy Thriller here, and we're here for episode 13 of our Pokemon Black 2 Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we took on the Pokemon World Tournament, and we walked away victorious with the championship, and we stopped Team Plasma from doing something. I don't know what we were doing there, but we just beat him up, and that was it. Then I got the HM for Surf, we got a couple encounters, and I checked the grotto that we could have had, there was nothing. But we did have one more encounter that I did remember, and that's Aspro City, and that's what we're going to do here. So if you guys are excited for today's episode, leave a like, haven't already, subscribe if you're new, join the free community because you're thrilling with the King of Crew. I already got the TM that was over here for Body Slam. Really didn't get anything else that was noteworthy about it and stuff like that, so. Alright, our first beginning for Aspro City is going to be... Hey! It's the return of Bope! If you guys remember Bope, you remember a legend. A legend that died with honor, in dignity, and shrooms. Wait. But yeah, I mean, I like Breloom, but that's a good Pokemon, man. Like, depending on the randomized ability on a Breloom, dude. Like, ooh, Aqua Tail, that's good coverage right there. Okay, that's not huge power. I was low-key kind of hoping it was huge power Breloom, not gonna lie to you guys. Speaking of huge power, I'm gonna go ahead and ask this one, because I don't think anyone's really asked this question. What is the number one go-to randomized ability that you would want personally on any, if not all, the Pokemon in a randomizer? Obviously, guys, you always know what I hear and see. I would love huge power because I want to see how huge power can be done on some Pokemon that do have good attack. But I feel like if they get that little extra nub, they could be really, really good. And we call the Breloom. Let's go. Did I catch what I was in charge of this game? Yes, I did. I didn't. I just didn't write it down for some reason. And then we call it Breloom. Nice. Alright. And you know what? In honor of the legendary Breloom, that was a kind of a last minute addition to the team. And did still make it relatively far and was a good carry in the game. We will name this after my guy Bo, but thank you, Bo, so much for your subscription, dude. Appreciate you. And again, if you guys want to be nicknamed after a Pokemon, just simply hit that subscribe button and or you just answer the common question of the day. I like making it as simple as life as can be. Either you can answer the common question today or you become a subscriber. Either way, you can become a nicknamed Pokemon regardless. Plus, the fact that if you just want to answer the common question today and maybe watch a video to decide if I'm worthy of that subscription, 100%. Go ahead and do that, man. I'm totally down for that. Now, before I pause the video and get us back to Charstone Cave, I do want to take a look at our Breloom. I do know that our Bronzong from last episode is contrary because of how Shift Gear worked it. I wonder if he has any other moves that are contrary based. No, he doesn't. That's sad, though. And he's impish. That's really good. Oh, wait, that's stealing. I got rid of that. That's stupid. Thick fat. That's not the worst, but it's not the greatest. And then Ice Body. Ugh. Oh yeah, we also just casually have a Kyurem here. That's actually low-key kind of cracked, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the recording here and get us to Charstone's Cave, and I'll see you guys just a bit. We are back, and I also missed a grotto by the Mistralton Cave entrance, so I actually wouldn't go to that. Still nothing. Hey, did you know this? If you push the floating stones, they move. As always, this place is charged with lots of electricity, like the Pokemon. The electric charge react from one another to that, and that's why they are floating stones. You can't push all of them, though. Oh, that's right. I came here to research something. Be seeing you. Okay. You randomly stopped me just so you could communicate something with me or something? Like, I don't get it. Obviously, we got our encounter here in the last episode. It was in Omeru. Oh, baby, there we go. That is what I'm talking about. Leftovers, baby. That is a good end of the game right there. Item right there. Let's go, baby. I hate when it does that. HP up. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, I know for a fact I made it before. so much. Man type. Do I have a common question of the day? Did I already say the common question of the day? I don't remember if I did or not. I honestly don't. I must be just not tired. I must be not tired. Yes, that's what it is. I'll be honest with you guys. This is the 13th video in a row I've been recording. I would say 9 in a row. I've had my little breaks. I fit in here and there. But 13 episodes in one day. I am definitely exhausted. And I'm going to probably try to get more recorded done tomorrow. I know I've been saying this, and I think I've been not really listening to myself. I do think after this episode, I will take a break and actually either play games for fun, or I will definitely just take a break from just recording today. I mean, getting 13 episodes done in one day, it takes a lot of a man, you know? That's a... Speaking of fossils... Wait, let me just make sure. No, wait, I'm stupid. Armor's Gen 4. We had none of the Gen 3 fossils. I'm stupid. We just got a token. We just got a token. So I think at the end of the episode, we will find a spot to take that token. Keyword, end of the episode. I'm not gonna take a break from this cave. Charstone Cave. I really like it here. Form is expressed through forces behind electricity. Its connection to the Pokemon and humans of Pokemon themselves. This is my ideal place. I have to go. I have to go in order to save Pokemon and protect the very friend that I have to stop. So there's a lot of speculation. I think obviously a lot of people say that's N. But the thing is, right, N randomly shows up. Well, he doesn't really randomly show up. He shows up, obviously, in Giant Chasm, which that's not a spoiler. If anyone's never played Black and White 2, then I'm sorry I spoiled it for you. But let's be honest, these games have been out for what, 10, 15 years, almost 20 years at this point? You should know what's in this game. That was weird that the music transitioned like that. I didn't like that. I'm Nugget Man, I'm Nugget Boy. Here's the nuggets we give to you today. Now, I think the big nugget you give to the one guy, or you give to the chef. I don't remember. He's nugging about it. I hate you so much for that. Wait. Wait. There's something here. Okay. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Because I think I remember, my buddy of mine. Mine? Overberry. Yeah, weird enough, there's these little side quest mission things to get for medals and stuff. I don't really care for that, to be honest with you. I really don't. Hey, an extra ball. Right, I will battle this doctor though, just because in case I do want to have a chance to kill my Pokemon before leaving Charstone Cave, we will do that. If I didn't come up with a question of the day, I'm going to go ahead and just think of a new question today. And today's question of the day is going to be, we traverse through Charstone Cave, one of the known iconic caves in Pokemon, whether it is through the nostalgia factor of it, or the fact that it did have a place of importance, or the fact that it was now brought into Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you know? Overall, what did you think about Charstone Cave? Do you think it's a cave that is... Nah, actually not... You know what? We don't know too much about it. You know what I mean? Do you feel like N's character was better in this game, or was he better in Black and White? Now, obviously, in Black and White, he's the main antagonist, or at least one up, right? So he obviously is the one that he's gonna have like a lot of things to say and stuff like that. But does he really feel that important? That's what I'm saying. Like in this one, he shows up very little, but has enough of an impact, and even has has a certain post game that revives this section he once had. You know what I mean? So it's like it just seems interesting to me. So what do you think of N's character? Like what do you think of that? I did make sure I stocked up on it a lot, and I mean a lot of super repels, brother. Okay, that's not fair distance, dude. Like look how much she walks over to me. Like that's not fair distance to walk towards me. Ugh, an interactive battle, man. That's so annoying. Just trying to get through this cave, get my encounters, none of that. Now I gotta take on a Celio. Bobby! For those who don't know, this is the nickname we get. My friend Rose gives to all his spiels to Walreins and Cecilia's Walreins. Well, it's mostly, I think, for Spiel, but it becomes Wubby for all the other guys. Obviously, because the name. Ow! That actually did some damage. Go for that rock throw. Yeah. Alright, 34. I'm really happy to have Pincer still on the team. I know I'm jinxing it by saying that. I know it. I know. But Pincer has low-key just been... Like, I actually think... Like, there was a chance I would have had to run from Pincer. You think about it, right? Look back at it. I basically was in a position where I was almost... If not, I was going to be forced to run away from Pincer because of the fact that he was just a strong Pokemon. And the fact that I could not physically beat him. Okay, really? The timing of that apparently is perfect enough for him. That's bull. See, that's another thing with these trainers, man. I feel like the timing RNG on this is just suckers. Now, obviously, you can make the argument that also my freaking, emulators speed up has also caused it to do that as well. Which you're not wrong, there could be a possibility. And the sun is once again going into my eyeballs. I do not like this. My blinds aren't really the best because my cat's destroyed them. Which, more than likely, I'm going to have to repay those, like, buy new blinds from my landlord and have those be replaced. You have to have multi-scale. There's no way you live that. I call bull if you live that because you were normal. Lemillion is not that bold. Also, no shoutouts, but sadly a shout out to Godslayer. He lasted as long as he could. He tried his best too. But he was just a garbage mon, dude, let's be honest. I won't lie, that platinum run, dude, was so fucking brutal. Like that argues for one of the worst starts in our Nuzlocke career. This one's up there though. This one is up there for sure because, like, you think about it, right? Like, you look at the run that we had. We pretty much we had like 3 to 4 Pokemon ready to go. Then we lost a Pokemon before we took on the gym. Then we were down to 3 Pokemon. And then we ended up taking on a Dragon Gym that absolutely massacred us to the point I pseudo cheated to bring in the Genesect. We barely made through that run. Let's be honest. We barely made it through that start. Oh god, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, I can't actually believe he didn't catch me there. Perfect. Yay! See, look at that. She didn't catch me yet. Whatever. Oh, my nose. Oh. How much time? We actually made it through that relatively fast. I pray to God you sell hard skills, man. This might be DMs though. Yeah, it's DMs. Wow, all those suck. Bug Bite's just okay, but damn, those are terrible. I might revisit some areas and just see if there's actually some more shops. Maybe there's a hidden shop that I didn't know about, and see if I can find heart scales. Because I would really like heart scales. I also think I do think there's a decent chance that name Raider is here potentially. Because Name Raider was here last time, I'm pretty sure. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him. Hi there, Thrill. It's nice to finally be able to talk to you in person. I'm Professor Juniper. You accept the Pokedex team all the way out here with your partners. Here, I'll evaluate your progress for you. So, Thrill, you've seen up to 179 Pokemon to this point. I see, thank you. This is a token for my gratitude. Okay, just to give us a free Master Ball. The Master Ball is the most powerful kind of Pokeball. You can catch any Pokemon without fail. Journeys are about meeting Pokemon, don't let a chance get away. Still, I'm amazed at how much Pokemon distribution changes in these years. That means my research will never end. Still, you could say that's what makes it fun. Professor Juniper! Hey, Skyla. Why, this is Skyla. This is Skyla. She's Miss Rolton City's gym leader. Why are you surprised, Professor? You did ask for a lift in my plane to cross Twist Mountain since you can't reach Helpless City by foot. You're right, but I have a quick favor to ask first. I want to look at Celestial Tower. Do you mind waiting till I'm through? See you thrill. You should always get along with all kinds of Pokemon. Honestly, I can't tell if she's just laid back or she's not paying attention to anything outside her head. The apple sure doesn't fall from the tree. What's next? Are you coming to my gym to challenge me, or are you going to follow the Professor Celestial Tower and do some training? As long as I get to battle with a strong trainer, I'm fine either way. Yeah, I like this, but well, the thing is, you're still forced to go to Celestic Tower because of two reasons. One, you go there because you want the encounters. Number two, you go there because you actually have to interact with Juniper in order to trigger this. Bulldoze. Okay, that's not a bad TM. That's not bad. I'll at least take average TMs versus garbage TMs. You know what I mean? Someone really ripping the car out there. A Mind Blade. Okay. Also, that's kind of a dick move to have an item right there. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Kind of a dick move to have an item there. That where no one sees it. You know what I mean? Like, that could have been a Master Ball that anyone has gone over and past. But we do have two encounters, potentially three, depending on the situation. I don't remember. Did she give me a TM, or was that black and white? Okay, it's black and white that I'm thinking of. Nest Ball. Okay, that's a fungus. Now, there are two different types of statics. Wow, that's a 36. Jesus Christ. There is a fungus and there is an Amoongus static. Now, the Amoongus static is completely different from the static that is fungus. So we some taunt, we some that. Okay, so there's that thing. So, alright, our first encounter on this route's gonna be. You know what? I will take that. I love Sandshrew. I don't know why I like Sandshrew. I just do. He's a cute little guy. Look at him. Look at his little fingers. Look at his little hands. Look at them little pats. Oh, he's so cute. I love Sandshrew. I would name this what I want to name him, but I will name it after one of my guys here. One of my subscribers here. If this was me, though, since he is male, I would name him Jerry. I don't know why I named him Jerry. So here's what happened, right? I was playing through Insurgents a long ass time ago. We're talking probably like somewhere between 9 to 11 years ago. Somewhere in that time frame. I was playing Insurgents, I caught a Sandslash, and for some reason, with it being a male name, I was thinking of like deserts and something like when I get a female name, it's Sahara, which I think is a fire name, by the way. Well, names after my boy Swag Khan. Thank you, Swag Khan, for the subscription. I really appreciate it. I randomly just decided to name a male, Sandshrew Jerry. And till this day, I always name him Jerry. And I don't. The thing was, too, he was honestly a low key MVP led run. Like, he was doing God's work on that team. I don't know why he was doing God's work, but he was doing God's work. And honestly, if I can get. Okay, I'm surprised he didn't see me. What else could we have had after Sandshrew? That's not bad. Also, I would have taken him. I would have taken Reuniclus in a heartbeat, dude. I love Reuniclus. Arguably my favorite Psychic type Pokemon of all time. Arguably, I think Iron Boulder's really up there too. I kind of like them. I think design-wise, don't really care too much, but I think like competitively, I like him a lot. Can we please get a Pokemon? Brother in Christ! Oh, I am fishing for bones out here, bro. Like, my God. See, they're smart. You know, they're smart. They realized their mistake when they did Pokemon last time. Oh my God, Mother Dearie, you don't need to randomly call me. Also, I'm not doing the dialing of this. This is just for stupid stuff. I was trying to be a little careful here. Rock Smash. Wow, that's bad. Okay, wait. Go. Give him distance. Go. Same for this guy. You let him wait. And go. Give him distance. Go. Go. Boom. Now, Twist Mountain, we can't do anything here. I'm only going here because there's not. I believe I hit item right here. I think there's nothing out here. Alright, no hidden item. Oh well. Alright, well, not for evasive maneuvers, aka use a repel and just get back up there. So I'm not trying to fight trainers, I'm just trying to get encounters. Oh, it's a double battle, I can't control that. Thank the Lord we did not get this. Thank the Lord I did not get this. Now, obviously, there's still a possibility to go and get these guys. But at least it's not right now. That's all that matters. Look at that. Pro gamer skills right there, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if I had gotten caught right here, like, I can't deny that, you know? Okay, yeah, I had a feeling it was that. But, you know, I had to check, right? I have to. It's like, it's one of those things that's second nature to you. Like, you feel second nature in order to do something right here, right? Like, you're used to checking every single item in the game. You're like, you're used to checking every single item in the game. Thank God. Okay. How long are we recording for? 24 minutes. Do I want to go ahead and just knock out the tower? Do I want... You know when I said I had that token? Yeah, I might want to use that at the ranch. No, gonna ready to chief. Now we will talk to Juniper here real quick. First off, she gives you the lucky egg, which is really good. It's really, really good. You get that of her. We're also gonna get her encounter here. Now, if I remember correctly, you won't be able to control the people on the floors here, which sucks. I really wish you could. All right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and clear out this tower off screen. I'm mostly just going to explore it for items, but our first encounter here is going to be... I will take that. That is power. I'm scared to hit this thing, though, because he is super fucking frail. But I will take him a chop. I will take him a chop any and every day of the week. And I do think also off screen I will evolve stuff that can evolve now into their final forms. So there's that. There's only one name I have to do. Because this was the I think this was the OG person to be named after this Pokemon. We've gotta name it. We've gotta name it. This is the iconic name. Wait, hold on. Wait, was it the Y or was it something else? Let me look here. Yeah. Yes, that's right. That's right. Is your boy Fistier Doom? Thank you, dude. Ah, I love it. Oh, I misspelled Doom, I think. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'll fix that. I will fix that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and go in, cash in our token with the claw fossil, and see if we can get ourselves a good old fancy smashing a Giratina. Now, obviously, I do have Giratina in the PC, as you guys can see, but that Giratina is not legal because that Giratina is over level 50. Any Pokemon that you get given as a gift Pokemon, like, say, from the mystery gift, stuff like that, I put a hard cap of 50 because that's at least at the level cap of the Elite Four / champion, depending on your version of the champion, of course. I'm gonna say, I don't like the fact that music went quiet. I don't really like that. Alright, I'm gonna go in the area where I'm feeling like I knew where I saw him. I think it was somewhere in this patch. Alright. Come on, Claw Fossil. Alright, I am tossing my Claw Fossil right now. I have officially used my token. I am using it right now. Come on, Giratina, 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 Giratina. Let's go! Ah! Let's go, dog. Let's go. Alright, I'm not even gonna make you guys sit through and wait for this. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause the recording right now. If we catch it, we catch it. If we don't, then we'll end the episode. Blah. Yeah! Oh, baby! That is what I am talking about! I want you all to know something. In the Ultra Ball, 5 times, he shook 3 times. Oh, let's go. This is our official Giratina that we can use. And, oh god, what do we name this thing? Ooh, like, you know what? You know what? I know this is not a Dragonite, and I hope he's okay with this being, obviously with being another dragon, of course. But we are going to, I am Destroyer, aka, he's a really good, Draft League player that I had the great time of playing. I don't remember. I don't think it's a capital S. We'll just go with that. Yep. We have I Am Destroyer. Dude, that is fucking hype. Okay, so we're gonna fly back to Mistralton City. We're gonna go check out our boy Giratina. That is now the second. That is the OG legendary that we were gonna hunt first. And we got him. We got him on the first try, too, which is great, man. Kyogre so far has been the pain in the ass to get. We also were able to get Reshiram on the first try, but oh yeah, couldn't get that because of someone creating it with Mandiball. Looking at you, Mr. Logan, aka Genesect. That's the wrong button. You didn't need to click that button. This button here, let's click. So what was the original ability on this guy? Ooh. Oh wait, that doesn't help me. Now, what I want to know is what is the ability on the... Actually, does he have PP still on his thing? I mean, he obviously went straight to the PC, so... Do you still... Okay, yeah, his PP reset. So I want to see what your nature is going to look like. Nature. Yes, nature. Look how cool that is! Look at that! Okay, your new ability in Badass Swarm is... Yo, that actually low-key isn't that bad. That's not bad for a Giratina. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, Giratina going past boost, that is really gross. That's really gross. And really, really good. I really, really like that, though. Ooh, we got Adamant. Let's go. Oh, we got Black Punch, though, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna try ahead and evolve some of these guys. Obviously, some of these guys won't evolve because I have friendship stuff like that. But we'll try to do that. And I also don't think I have any stones to evolve Pokemon as well. But maybe I do. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up. I'm gonna go ahead and explore the Celestial Tower. If anything magical and spherical would show up, I obviously will stop what I'm doing, make a small video about it, and just go from there. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. In the next episode, we will be taking on the Mistralta City Gym in episode number 14. Man, we already got 6 gyms done in 14 episodes, and like we're coming up on like 14 episodes. God, damn, I'm rushing through this game. Probably because I'm that good at the game, or I'm getting lucky now. Like full health Pokeball on Rayquaza, full health Ultra Ball on freaking Giratina, and working for it on the Great Ball Chiram. Like, I think I've earned my stripes today. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!